I already said this in a previous video I made, but I gotta say it again. The reason we all watch romantic comedies with multiple girls in them is not because we're horny degenerates. No, we are more sophisticated than that. It's because we want to see the girl we choose win. It's like when it's a rainy day and you choose a random rain droplet on your car windshield. You pick it in the hopes that it would reach the bottom the fastest. Like the waifu of your choice, there was just something that drew you to pick her, and you believed that she would be the fastest raindrop out there. I really hope my shitty analogy of rain droplets is even making sense. Anyways, Rent-A-Girlfriend is a weird exception. There's a general consensus from the community that Chizuru Mizuhara is the best girl and the other three are fighting for second place. Well, actually 2 girls are fighting for second place because we can all pretty much agree that Mami-chan is trash and belongs in the streets. Chizuru is the embodiment of all of the good parts of stereotypical waifus that we've all seen. We take all of these attributes, mix them together, and bam, you get Chizuru. Oh wait, I haven't even talked about the male protagonist. He's something special. After his ex dumps him, he decides to rent a girlfriend to fill the void in his degenerate heart. The girl he rented out is none other than the #1 waifu, Chizuru. In their second date, they get put in a complicated situation. Kazuya's grandma and Chizuru's grandma happen to be both staying at the same hospital. So now the two are forced to keep up this charade of dating. So that both the grandmas, A, don't figure out that Chizuru is working as a rental girlfriend, and B, figure out that Kazuya is renting a girlfriend. I have no idea why, but I really enjoyed the whole we're forced to date premise, just like in Nisekoi where the 2 characters are forced to date to prevent a gang war. Then along the way, at least one of them actually catches feelings, and it leads to some spicy situations. Going back to our main boy Kazuya, to put it simply, he's a heartbroken degenerate who needs some help. In life, you go through some low points. He's obviously confused after getting his heart broken. He ends up doing some dumb stuff like not chasing after Chizuru even if she's a rental girlfriend. And maybe he does lie a bit too much. But all of these things just make him more human. I really enjoyed Snafu, but I absolutely cannot relate to Hachiman at all. He's too calculated and purposeful in everything he does. Meanwhile, I'm a goofball that likes to light up pictures of waifus. So unlike Hachiman, Kazuya is a troubled college student who is trying to figure out this thing called romance. Now that is relatable. Luckily for us, he starts growing some balls and at even one point saves Chizuru's life. But even after all that character development, we are reminded that he's just a horny college student. Never, and I mean never in my life, would I have thought the animators would show us someone rubbing a fat one out. Honestly, that was pretty fucking hilarious. Besides Chizuru, there are 3 other girls that interact with Kazuya. Mami-chan belongs in the streets because she's a psychotic piece of garbage, and that's all I'll say about her. Now the other 2 are more pleasant to talk about. Exactly halfway through the anime, we get Ruka, my personal pick for second best girl. I just love how straightforward she is about liking Kazuya. At first I thought she was a bit too direct and even a little pushy. However, after watching the ending credits, which explained her entire backstory, I came to realize that there was some merit to her actions. Amazing use of the ending credits, by the way. I wish more animes did this. Now, revealing the last girl isn't spoilers because she's literally in the opening. Appearing pretty late in the anime, we got Sumi as our last girl. She's super shy and the living embodiment of like the 2 fingers touching each other. Honestly, she's not my cup of tea, but still better than Mami. I can honestly say, I really enjoyed my experience watching Rent-A-Girlfriend. Even though 99.9999% Kazuya will end up with Chizuru, I can't help but get excited for every episode that airs. I don't want to jinx anything, but this anime is super popular and a season 2 is pretty much guaranteed. So expect another video from me when that gets announced. Till next time, peace.